Hi, this is Mending Mahogany. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, thank you for taking the time to tune in. Please be sure to hit the like button, share, and subscribe if you like the content that you're hearing. So I hope everyone is staying warm where I am in New York. It is, as New Yorkers say, it's brick. It's like in the 20s. And I'm seeing from the news that it is quite cold around the country. So everyone stay safe and stay warm. Today I wanted to discuss journaling. I don't know if any of you journal. If you do, I would like to know how you stay consistent with it and just give me some tips for journaling because I am new to journaling. I actually got this nice candle. I'm trying to set the mood for when I journal later. Look at this cute candle. I got it from Marshall's, but look how cute. It has like a little picture on it. The scent is amazing. And where's my journal? Excuse me, I gotta bend down and get it. Ah. So I got this journal from Amazon, and the reason why I like it because it has a lock on it, and it just makes me feel more, I don't know, secure with writing down my thoughts. Not that anybody's going to be reading it, but it just makes me feel more secure. And it is not like those diaries that you had back in the day that had like the little key that you could bust open. This is very secure. Oh, well. It must not have been locked properly. I'm gonna have to make sure I do that. Oh, when you close it, you gotta turn the numbers again. So yeah, okay, so there we go. I gotta remember to turn the combination again. It must have still been sitting on what the combination was. But I said all of that. My therapist suggested that I start journaling. And it was something that I had done quite often in my younger days, but I kind of got away from it. So I'm trying to get back to it because journaling is actually therapeutic because when you journal and then you go back and you read the stuff that you wrote, you see how you've grown as a person, you see the promises that God has fulfilled in your life, you see just the faithfulness of God and just how life has a way of getting better. I know Friday was 1 month since my niece and my great niece passed away in a car accident. And I tell you, I know it's God, but I'm feeling so much better emotionally um, because I was just, the enemy would have liked to have drawn me into a depression. Let me just be honest. But, through prayer and having people pray for me and just giving my emotions to God, it just has been um it's been good. I mean, I'm glad I'm not in a depression. Um I would not be telling the truth if I said that I wasn't feeling like I was getting depressed, but I mean, I wouldn't even say depressed. I guess I'm just so used to just not allowing myself to process how I feel, that I was allowing myself, giving myself the space and the grace to work through my emotions because grief comes in 7 stages. Grief can come by you hearing a song, by you seeing a picture. You never know how grief is going to resurface. It's like a wave, grief comes in waves. So I'm just allowing myself to just feel what it is I feel and not be hard on myself and not get down on myself, but just allow myself to feel what it is I'm feeling. But the most important thing is I feel this way, give it to God. I'm feeling like this, give it to God. Because as I said in my last video, God can handle whatever it is that we give him. We don't have to hide from him. So, you know, he gave us our emotions, and it's okay for us to express them in honesty and authenticity because God created us and he knows exactly how we feel every minute of the day, whether we acknowledge it or not. So like I said, my therapist suggested that I start journaling. So it's something that I um want to start, and I want to be consistent. I'm not saying that I'm going to journal every day, but when the necessity comes, I want to use that as a an outlet, rather than stuff my feelings, rather than be angry, rather than isolate myself. Writing helps a lot. So if you are a person who journals, leave a comment and tell me, the process, like how you've been consistent and how it has helped you. Because when we put our feelings down on paper, it gives a validity to what it is that you're feeling. So this is what I'll be doing this evening. Got my journal, got my candle. I'm gonna be in a quiet room and just setting the atmosphere for journaling. I don't know if anybody could journal in a loud room. That's not me. I got to be quiet and get in touch with what it is I'm feeling so I can put the pen to the paper and write. Service today was a great service. Um, I encourage you that if you don't have a church, try to find a church. I know that we are the church, but it's nice to be connected to a body of believers. I don't know where everybody stands on that, but me personally, I enjoy having a church that I can go to worship God and worship amongst people who have similar beliefs that I have. And there was just this song that I just started to just weep because the song that they sang. I don't even know the name of the song. I just remember the chorus. It was, when I rise and when I fall, I will praise you through it all. I will sing a love song to my King. And that was so beautiful because life goes through so many ups and downs and twists and turns. But if we can learn to praise God through it all, and just hold on to him, you know, it just makes life so much easier. And it's just comforting to know that through the ups and downs, the rise and the fall, that we can have an attitude of praise and praise God through it all. It's not living in a fantasy. It's not denying how we feel. That's not, a lot of people I have heard and I have seen, and probably I have been one of those people that, you know, we can't use church as a drug. Go to church, get happy, come home, get depressed. Go to church, get happy, like we get our like fix every Sunday, and then we just, then Monday we're back into, our funk and we're back. No, our our relationship with God has to be consistent. But I'll tell you one thing, being in the house of God and being amongst his people and worshiping him and hearing the word, that gives me the strength to make it through life's trials and just hold on to God. So I hope you are having a lovely Sunday. My husband is going to be making rice and gravy. I don't know how to make gravy. I mean, I can open up a can and pour some gravy, but my husband makes gravy from scratch. And when I tell you, it's so good you could drink it. And he says, we've been married all these years. You don't know how to make gravy. I just don't. I love his gravy. So he's making rice and gravy. And I'm making, I believe, pork chops and some type of vegetables. So we will be munching out this evening and we will be warm. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your weekend and you get ready for the work week. This is Mending Mahogany. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Be sure to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And if you're journaling, happy journaling. Have a good day.